Hi guys, welcome back to channel Hare, and in today's video I'm going to talk all about hair. I'm no specialist, nor I've got any degree in it. It's just that I'm going to share the knowledge that I have gained throughout the years about my researches and everything like that. Now my hair is improving, the condition of it is improving, so I just thought that all the knowledge that I have, I should share it with you guys. And obviously if you have got some serious problem, you can go visit the dermatologist or the hair specialist doctors. They're called, I think, Trichologist. Yes, Trichologist, something like that. So just go visit them. Otherwise, just try out whatever I'm trying to say, and let's see. Also guys, I'm dividing this video into 3 parts. So first I'm going to talk about the oily hair type people who have got oily scalp, oily ends. Then the dry hair type people with dry scalp and dry ends. And then I'm going to talk about the combination type, which is my type, which is oily scalp and dry ends. So you can fast forward to whatever your hair type is. I put the time right here, and you guys can definitely fast forward. And if you're confused about your hair type or anything like that, you can obviously watch the entire video. So before we move on to all the hair types, just few things I would like to say is that there are many people who face problem of getting bald from the front. That could be possible because you're wearing something really tight. You're wearing a tight ponytail, you're wearing a hairband, or you're wearing your helmet without your scarf. Now I used to wear helmet without a scarf, which led me to balding from here. Like literally, look at this. My hairline is here, and look, I've got bald from here, which is really horrible. And I realized that, and I stopped it. It happens because you've got a lot of baby hair over here. Your hair at the front section are very delicate, they're very gentle, so you need to be very careful about that. And also guys, your hair hygiene is everything. You need to use a wash towel after washing your hair, especially if you've got dandruff or something that you need to change your pillow covers, you need to change your hair bands. You're wearing the same hairband and all the germs are there, so even after washing your hair or anything like that, it is all filled with germs and sweat, your rubber bands, then also your towel and all of that. And if you're facing hair thinning happens mostly because you're not able to give your hair all the vitamins and ions and omegas protein that it needs. So you need to eat healthy and visit a doctor for that. Now I cannot just tell you all what to do about it. So if you're facing a lot of split ends, it is maybe because your hair is creating a lot of friction because of the plastic comb that you're using, or even because of the pillow you're sleeping with your hair open. Your hair keeps rubbing. Like every time your hair rubs around, it's going to create a lot of friction, and hence it's going to damage your hair cuticle, leading to split ends. And obviously split ends cannot be cured once done. Once the damage is done, it's done. You have to cut it off so that it doesn't spread around to your other hair. Anyways, let's just jump right into the video. Okay, hi you oily people out there. Now if you have got oily scalp and oily ends, you're wondering that you're unlucky, like champo ho jata hai every time. No, that's not the case guys, because what happens is the oil that your hair produces is actually good for your hair. The sebum that it produces, that is good for your hair. It's keeping your hair healthy. You're really lucky to have an oily scalp. But the problem is when it starts turning greasy. Now what does that mean is when your hair, your pores, they start producing extra sebum and extra oil. And now why does that happen? That most of the time happens because of the external things that we are doing to our hair, or whatever externally is happening to our hair. So because of that, our scalp feels it needs to produce even more oil. So it does require to train your hair accordingly. So let me just start. So firstly guys, if you've got oily scalp, then what we do, we usually wash our hair. Like as we see greasiness, we just wash it. But because of that, what happens is the day we wash it, the next day or after a few hours, our hair starts feeling that, okay, I have lost the moisture, I have lost my oil, I need to produce more. And that's why soon later on it will produce more oil. And if you're not using the right products on your hair, it is washing off your natural hair oil, then your scalp will produce even more oil, leading to even more greasiness. That's part one. Then if you use any external products like your dry shampoo, the residue stays back. Now see, if you're using a dry shampoo, is because you're having greasy hair and you do not have time to wash it. But what do? You let that dry shampoo stay on your hair for days, and you're like, okay, my hair still feels good, I'm going to let it stay. But that leaves behind residue, which again clogs your pores, and that makes your scalp push out the oil even more, so which is the most horrible thing that happens. Then sweat, then your shampoo residue, then your conditioner, all these products together, they are like, they keep building up on your scalp, and that leads to even more greasiness. And obviously if you let that greasiness stay on your hair because of all these reasons, then it is going to attract dandruff. Now dandruff also has many types. You've got the flaky ones, you've got the powder ones, you've got the ones which come at specific period of time, with a specific month, or anything like that. But that leads to dandruff, and which creates all fungal properties. Then what do? When you get dandruff, you itch. And because of that, what happens is it damages your scalp. That's why your scalp feels the need of quickly repairing it itself. And also then if you scratch, it spreads around. So, and it can also affect your face, guys. It can cause you acne and everything like that. So now I'll tell you how to train your hair. So if you feel that today your hair, this will take time, okay? Just stay with it, and it's going to lead into something really beautiful, okay? So now what happens is, now if your hair is greasy, what will you do? You'll wash your hair. So to wash your hair, you need to use shampoos which are mild, which do not have parabens. Parabens have the power to, you know, replace your estrogens and your cells, and that is really horrible. That is not at all good for you in a long run. So you need to use shampoos without SLS, which is without sodium lauryl sulfate, and alcohol. What does alcohol do and what does sulfate do? Sulfate is used to just rip off the entire oil of your hair. Even your natural oils, they get ripped off because of the sulfate in it. And what does alcohol do? Because of its cleansing properties, it's going to dry your scalp, and then your scalp is going to produce even more oil. So that also leads to a lot of greasiness. Now if you're using something which contains moisturizer in it, now your hair, it's just like your skin. It's like, even though it's oily, you need moisturization, but you do not need heavy moisturization. You need products in your hair which are going to help create even much healthy oil, and it's going to get absorbed nicely. Because if the product doesn't get absorbed in your hair, it's going to float in your hair, leading to attracting even more dust and bacteria and everything like that. So make sure you guys use all these products. Now for your hair care routine, what you need to do is make sure you wash your hair twice a week only. If you have to go somewhere out, then only wash it again. Now obviously you will have to train your hair with this. So what you'll have to do is, if suppose today is Sunday and you're washing your hair today, then wait for another 3 days and then wash your hair again. Then again wait for 3 days and wash your hair again. Because what will happen is, then slowly your natural hair oil will think that, okay, now I don't need to produce enough oil because there is enough on my scalp, and then it will like produce the required amount of oil, not like a lot of it. So that's how your hair will be like healthy and nice and shiny. And combs do, you comb it downwards, it spreads the oil till your ends. So what happens is, if your scalp is greasy and your ends are like pretty fine, not greasy yet, because of combing, the greasiness goes downwards. So if you have got oily scalp, just comb from downwards and take it upwards. Downward, remove the knots niche ke, then do your scalp, or just avoid your scalp. You don't need that. Okay, so that was all. I hope I was able to give you enough information about oily hair. And also guys, I would like to tell you, because of oily hair, it can also lead to hair fall, because so much of oil and dirt and fungus going on in your hair, you need to maintain it properly. So you need conditioning, but very less conditioning, because already your oils are enough to protect the hair itself. And just comb it and just use nice products. I'll put it down in the description box below which are products you need to use, which are not heavy moisturizing but plus hydrating, which don't have harmful chemicals, have got good ingredients in them, good natural ingredients. Now you would say you oil your hair. Now oiling is not something that you need the most in your hair. You just need a little bit of oiling, and for that you can use essential oils. Especially just as a base oil, you can use olive oil or coconut oil, something like that. And don't let it stay on your hair for longer, like for a night or something like that. Just 1 hour is enough to heal and everything, and then so that the excess can just get washed off. So that is all for you oily people. Now let's move on to the dry scalp. So time to talk about the dry scalp. Now dry scalp is something where you've got very dry scalp and very dry ends. Now dry scalp, it leads to a lot of problems. It will lead you to dandruff, it will lead you to frizziness, it will lead you to split ends, it will lead you to everything bad, because your scalp is not able to produce enough hydration to your hair. It is not able to produce natural oils as much it is needed. So that's why it leads to so many problems and concerns, and even hair fall sometimes. So what happens is, to make your dry scalp, healthy, you need to use products which are going to moisturize it and hydrate it, but it should actually help it. It shouldn't be like you're just putting some moisturization, something. It's not even moisturizing, it's just staying on your scalp, which will again lead to dandruff. Now what will happen is, now you'll hydrate your scalp, you'll moisturize your scalp, but what about your ends? Your ends are dry, so you need to do deep conditioning to your hair, because your scalp is not able to spread the oil till your ends. Your ends turn out to be more frizzy and more prone to split ends and everything like that. Firstly, if you're getting split ends, you need to chop them off, because for the dry hair people, a lot of friction is being caused because your hair is dry. If you're sleeping on the pillow, if you're just roaming around because of the air flowing, everything like that, you're more prone to split ends because of the friction. If you rub your hair like this and everything, so your split ends, they'll get scrub your another hair, and it will destroy the other hair's cuticle. So that is really bad, and that's why if you get split ends, you need to cut them off. I know it feels bad, like kyun baar baal katna hai, but you have to do it. It's a need. Otherwise, slowly your entire hair will start getting damaged, and plus it can reach till your roots, which is the most horrible thing that can happen, because if it reaches to your root, you're going to have an hair fall. And imagine so many hair strands getting so many split ends and reaching till your roots. Kitna hair fall hoga, imagine karo. Okay, so if you've got dry hair, at least once a week, no matter how busy you are, once a week you need to give your hair a nice spa treatment. So what does that mean? You need to steam your hair, open the pores up and then apply a good hair mask, and which has antifungal properties, because you are more prone to dandruff as well. You need to use something that is going to kill all the bacteria, and plus give a nice moisturization to your scalp, get soaked in and absorbed really well, and then it is able to produce healthy oil. And also guys, eating habits will matter the most in this, because your hair oil needs to produce by itself. So you need to eat healthy, give your hair good omega, vitamins, iron and everything like that, protein, everything good. Your diet matters the most, so eat everything healthy, so that eventually your hair, which will start producing natural hair oil. Also, if you're more in the dry side, you do not need to wash your hair daily or anything like that, because what will happen is, because of using the wrong products with parabens, SLS or alcohol, fragrance, all these dry up your hair even more, and they'll dry up your hair so badly that it will create even more frizz. Do not get attracted to all these ads like, oh, moisturization like this or like that, you've got damaged hair, do this or do that. No, you don't need all those products with all those ingredients, because that is going to rip off your entire scalp like really bad. And also a conditioner is important, a serum is important for you guys, because your hair is not able to spread it downwards, the oil is not able to spread downwards. What you have to do is, you will have to condition your hair every time you wash it, and because shampoo will clean up all here, and then do not use a shampoo over here, you can just use a conditioner, because shampoo will as it is transfer towards the ends. So use a nice conditioner, and then once you're out of your shower, do not rub your hair like this with your towel, and start using microfiber towels or cotton t-shirts, so that they can gently remove the excess water. Then let your hair air dry. And if you're using styling products which do damage your hair really badly, you need to use a hair protecting spray, but a good hair protecting spray which again doesn't have alcohol or any harmful chemicals which are going to further dry your hair. So I hope I was able to give you enough information. A serum is important so that it is nicely hydrated. If you will see frizzy hair, they tend to fly because they don't have moisture in them. They are trying to collect the moisture from the air, which is again harmful and is going to damage your hair even more. So what happens is, if you wash your hair with hot water, it will open up your pores, and then who's going to close it? You need to close the pores, and for that you need to end your shower with cold water. So what you have to do is use lukewarm water, avoid hot water please. That's going to create more problems that might even lead to dandruff. So that's all for your dry hair people. Oil my hair once a week, and sometimes I don't even oil it because I don't need oil in my hair. So because it's like it is based on your needs. Now I wanted hair growth, so I used the Biotic Bio Bhringraj hair oil. This is not vegan, it contains cow milk and goat milk. So this oil helped me grow my hair really fast because of Bringraj, and Bringraj is a very strong plant which is going to make your hair grow really quick. So I wanted something like this. Then I mix it with a tea tree oil, which is this one right here. And guys, tea tree oil is a very good essential oil if you want to get rid of dandruff because of its antifungal properties. So tea tree, neem, tulsi, all these essential oils that you get are going to help get rid of all the bacteria and germs on your scalp. There are many essential oils available. If your hair needs a lot of protein, if you're seeing that they're extremely dry, then you can go for avocado, you can go for jojoba. There are a lot of essential oils. I'll just link everything down in the description box below. You can just see for yourself. Then for my shampoo, I use the Khadi Hair Cleanser Amla and Bringraj shampoo. Now this shampoo is something that I have been using for almost a year now. I keep restocking on this bottle because I love it so much. It cleanses my hair really nicely, but yes, it does create frizz. So for that I have to condition my hair. Now this shampoo, guys, it helped me grow my hair so fast, and I was like shocked with the result. And because it doesn't have SLS and parabens, I did not have any boils on my forehead or anything like that. I'm very happy with the shampoo. Only problem, it didn't work for me during winter season because it wasn't taking off my dandruff. It wasn't providing enough hydration to my scalp. So I started buying a good what to do, and then I finally found the one, and this is from Plum. This is their rosemary and hibiscus gentle defense shampoo for dandruff prone hair. It comes in 300 ml and with a pump. Now guys, that feeling you're like, oh, I've found the one. So I've literally found my one, guys. This shampoo is so good. It doesn't have SLS. It has got sodium lauryl sarcosinate, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, which is actually good for your hair because it does not strip off your natural hair oil, but it does remove all the excess dirt and germs and dandruff off your hair. With rosemary, it smells really good. Hibiscus is very good for your hair. It helps it in growing faster. It has good proteins in it, and this also doesn't have silicons, alcohol, parabens, zinc, like everything bad. All the bad chemicals that you have, it doesn't have in it. All the details I like this about the shampoos, they've mentioned all the details like completely here on the bottle. So nothing is hidden, and everything. What does this shampoo contain? What are the benefits of hibiscus and rosemary? So this shampoo is the one I would suggest all of y'all to buy it. And even if you don't have dandruff, I think you can still try it out. Now I'll have to see if the small version of this is available, because guys, before trying out any products, even if you're seeing influencers, even if you're seeing me, I would suggest you guys try it out first as a sample. So guys, also after washing my hair, for my conditioning, I use the Mama Earth No More Tangles conditioner. This is also a wonderful conditioner, you guys. It's so nice. It's going to make your hair feel soft and healthy for days, and not cause any frizz. It's such an amazing conditioner. I haven't found a conditioner this good in my life till now. And after trying so many conditioners, I used to not use conditioners obviously because I used to think it's going to make my hair even more greasy, but this is everything, guys. This conditioner is very nice. It's very beautiful. Everybody can try it because it is for all hair types. You all can try it. This is really amazing and I love it. Also guys, for my hair serum, I use this one from Biomatrix. This is their avocado smooth proof deep smoothing serum for smooth, and it controls hair frizz. It comes in 100 ml. So this does contain, I think, benzyl alcohol, but with the serums, the thing is you just use 1 drop of it. So just 1 drop is not going to cause any harm. But if you're using serums every day, I don't use serums every day, but if you're using it every day, then you need to look for a serum which doesn't contain all this alcohol and any other chemical. I just have this bottle and I use it very rarely, because what happens is you'll think only a little bit won't harm you, but using it daily, you're just providing your hair with the alcohol and the parabens daily. So stop using such and use chemical free ones. And for my hair mask, I started using the onion. This is the onion hair mask from Mama Earth, and the problem I faced with this is that when I applied it, I had a lot of hair fall while applying it, and then while washing it, I had terrible hair fall, you guys. It was so bad, it was so bad. I haven't seen my hair fall off so much in the shower. I was like, am I going bald? What's happening? So I stopped using this. This is anti-hair fall and I yet face this problem. I don't know why. It might suit some people, it might not suit people like me. Yeah, that's the thing, because the products, you need to try them out before. And now this comes in 200 ml. I don't know what am I going to do of this, but it didn't work for me. And also guys, it made my hair feel very silicone-ish after the hair wash. So it was like, you know, as if I'm touching some fake hair or something like that. It left behind that texture. Whew, that was a lot of talking. I hope I was able to give you all enough information and all the detail that you all needed. That's why I give you all time lapse, so that you know, you can just fast forward to whatever you want to see. So these were all the products that I used, and that was my hair care routine. So I oil my hair and, you know, give it a nice treatment with an essential oil or something like that once a week for sure. And for my daily hair wash, I wash my hair with shampoo, conditioner, and that is enough. I don't use serums. And guys, I'm facing split head problems because of the airbrush that I'm using. It's like a hair dryer brush from Philips, and I'm using that, and that's damaging my hair like really bad. So I'm going to look for a good you know, what do you call it, heat protecting spray, because even heat protecting sprays, they've got a lot of chemicals. They're protecting you from heat, but who's going to protect you from their chemicals? So I'm still searching for it. If I find something someday, I will definitely update my description box soon. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you all liked the video, and if there's any other concern or any other problem that I didn't talk about and you want to know, you can definitely message me. So thank you so much for watching. See you until next time.